Welcome to the web-based session, Computer and Professional Expectations at Baker College. While this video is brief, please note that there are multiple documents that you are being asked to review. Just because the information is not being explained in depth in the video does not make them any less important. It is your responsibility to be familiar with the content of the documents and adhere to the policies and procedures. Additional information regarding contractual course times, course content, accessibility, and netiquette will also be reviewed. So, let's begin with a quick overview of our documents. The Baker College Professional Expectations document provides guidelines for expectations. You must use your Baker email for all student and college email communications, not your personal email account. Blackboard usage. There are several required components. Course readiness checklists. This must be completed 10 days prior to the start of the semester. Bring your own device, or BYOD, use per Baker College policy. Course cancellation. Follow the process depending on the situation. Professional development requirements of all faculty members. And student learning outcomes. For details as they pertain to you, please see the Baker College Professional Expectations document. The document titled Syllabus contains the standardized policies for Baker College. All of these policies are important, and you'll want to familiarize yourself with them. In this document, you will find the grading scale and then definitions of what each grade means. It is important for you to understand the grading scale prior to grading student work. The Blackboard in your course materials tutorial is divided into two parts. The first part includes step-by-step instructions on completing the course readiness checklist, and Part 2 includes step-by-step instructions on how to get to the various documents in your Blackboard course. Your Blackboard course will load 23 days prior to the semester start date. A course readiness checklist has been provided in your Blackboard course to assist you with preparing your course and adhering to Blackboard assessment, ADA, and other professional expectations. The items on this checklist will need to be completed no later than 10 days prior to the start of the semester. This checklist is located under Modules. Click on Instructor Resources and click on Requirements. Please refer to the document titled Computers at Baker College. This document gives you information on minimum technology skills, minimum technology requirements, and my help for faculty and students. Educational technology, Google Apps, and printing information is also included. The academic calendar consists of 2 regular 16-week semesters and 1 12-week summer semester. Your contractual class time requires that you meet for the entire scheduled class time. Classes will meet either 2 times a week for 1 hour and 15 minutes or once a week for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Practicums, clinical, and blended learning courses may have different time requirements based on accreditation. Most regular lab sections will meet for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Also, final exams, final projects, or final presentations will be held during the final week of the semester. Week 16 for the regular semester, or week 12 for the summer semester. All of your course content is housed in your Blackboard class. But most importantly, these expectations are linked directly to our accountability for student learning and our reporting methods to our accrediting bodies. You should also know that a lot of work has been put into designing your course, including faculty who teach these courses, program officials who oversee curriculum and accreditation standards, instructional designers who have gone through extensive training in the systematic development of instructional specifications using learning and instructional theory to ensure the quality of instruction, and others who have contributed to the quality of the semester curriculum project. So, don't delete any of the course material in your Blackboard course. Teach the content as designed using the required textbook. Use the direct measures assessments that are included in your course. Required assessments and grading rubrics, such as clickable rubrics, need to remain intact for data collection. And finally, on-ground instructors have 1 week to provide feedback to students on any assignment or assessment, so keep your grade center as close to real time as possible using that 1-week window. Some classes may have a different policy for feedback, so that might be English or writing classes. Check with your program official for clarification. Although curriculum and assessments are standardized, the course will still bear your teaching style and passion for its content, so use your creativity. Remember that academic freedom incorporates your teaching style, your content and professional knowledge, and your delivery methods. The same curriculum can be delivered differently, but can be assessed the same and can meet the same learning outcomes. Something that may be different for you is the way you approach accessibility for all students. Common practices to ensure accessibility include how things look and sound. Red or green colors should be avoided for those who may have colored blindness. Font should be limited to no more than 2 styles or sizes. Make sure graphics are appropriate and educational for college-level students. If you add graphics, you need to create an alt tag to meet ADA standards. This can be done through Blackboard using the image icon. Click the Help button in Blackboard for assistance. Any audio or video file should be accompanied by a transcript or closed captioning. A quick tip: YouTube has an automatic transcription feature that can be edited for accuracy. When planning for your course, think about the following. Model APA formatting when adding supplemental materials to your course. Make sure additional materials you are incorporating in your course are recent, from within the last 5 years, and relevant to the student learning outcomes, unless you are using materials that provide a historical perspective. Use technology in your course with a pedagogical purpose behind the implementation. We need to always remember that we are in an educational setting. Acceptable behavior in the Blackboard discussion boards should be no different than a brick-and-mortar classroom. Social media language is not acceptable for a college course. Netiquette provides a guideline for you and your students to follow. The Services and Resources link in Blackboard will allow students to navigate web-based resources. They connect students with IT help, writing resources from the online library, and other Baker material. When you log into Blackboard and click on your course, your landing page is announcements. For each on-ground class session, you arrive early to set up and greet your students as they enter the classroom, which sets the tone for each class session. For the Blackboard component of your course, it is just as important to welcome your students on the announcement page. Always remember the Edit View button is in the top right-hand corner. If it is on, you will be able to click on the drop-down arrow and click Edit to personalize your student greeting. Remember, this is required. Next, click on Start Here. From the Start Here page, students will begin their navigation of the course content. A video for students on how to navigate the new course shell is located here. The course syllabus and assignment summary are also located in this folder. The course syllabus has been created for you and should not be edited. The assignment summary details the assignments in each class where the points will be allocated. Please review the Blackboard in your course materials document for step-by-step instructions guiding you through your Blackboard course and where items are located. This concludes our session. Please click on the quiz link in Blackboard below this video to take the quiz.